Hello and welcome back to Wellness by Nature. I'm so glad you're here today because we're diving into a lesser known but essential nutrient, iodine. Now, iodine might not be something you think about daily, but it plays a surprisingly crucial role in our overall health. In today's episode, we'll explore what iodine does in the body, why it's so important, and simple ways to make sure you're getting enough of it. Iodine is often called the forgotten nutrient because, unlike vitamins like C or D, it doesn't get a lot of attention. But the truth is, it's incredibly important for our body to function properly. Let's get into what makes iodine so essential. First, let's talk about what iodine actually does in the body. At its core, iodine is essential for the production of thyroid hormones. These hormones regulate metabolism, control energy levels, and play a big role in brain development and overall growth. So without enough iodine, our body can struggle to maintain that balanced, efficient system we all rely on. One of the most significant roles iodine plays is in supporting brain health, especially in developing young children. Studies have shown that iodine deficiency during pregnancy and early childhood can impact brain development, leading to learning difficulties and delays. So iodine isn't just important for adults, it's vital for children's cognitive and physical development. Another big impact of iodine is on energy and metabolism. As part of the thyroid's hormone production, iodine helps regulate how the body uses energy. If we don't have enough iodine, it can lead to an underactive thyroid or hypothyroidism, which slows metabolism. People with low iodine levels might feel more fatigued, gain weight more easily, or struggle with the dry skin and sensitivity to cold. Now, you might be wondering, how do I get enough iodine? Luckily, it's fairly straightforward. Many of us get iodine from iodized salt, which is table salt that has iodine added to it. But if you don't use much salt in your diet, you can also find iodine in foods like fish, dairy products, seaweed, and eggs. For those who follow plant-based diets, seaweed is a particularly good source of iodine. While getting enough iodine is important, it's also worth noting that too much iodine can cause issues, especially if you already have a thyroid condition. So it's best to aim for a moderate amount and stick to recommended daily intake levels. For most adults, that's around 150 micrograms per day, which can be easily met with a balanced diet. One group that needs to be especially mindful of iodine intake is pregnant and breastfeeding women. Their iodine needs are higher, around 220, 290 micrograms per day, because they are supporting both their own health and the health of their developing baby. A healthcare provider can help monitor iodine levels during this time to ensure both mum and baby are getting enough. To recap, iodine is a key nutrient that supports thyroid health, metabolism, and brain development. It's especially important for children and for women during pregnancy. While iodized salt, fish, and dairy are great sources of iodine, be mindful of balance to avoid overconsumption. I hope today's episode helped shed some light on why this forgotten nutrient deserves a spot on our health radar. By including iodine-rich foods in your diet, you can support your metabolism, energy levels, and overall wellness. Thank you for joining me on Wellness by Nature. If you found this episode helpful, please share it with someone who might be curious about nutrition. And remember, taking small intentional steps toward health makes a big difference in the long run. Here's to nourishing ourselves wisely, one nutrient at a time. Until next time, stay well and keep learning.